Hi, Dr. Windisch from Sparks Pediatric and Adolescent Medicine. Again, welcome to our educational series for professionals. Today we're going to talk about how to start an IV. See, I've got a little bit of a kidney stone and it's killing me, so we're going to take care of that. I am a bit of a needle phobe, so please forgive me if I scream. I've had IVs before, they're not really all that bad, but needles in general are not my friend.
Okay, so here we are, and we are just kind of going to go and walk you through how to start an IV as Dr. Windisch described here. And I will excuse him once more for any obscenities he might spread out. He is definitely not fond of IVs. None of us really are. But here we have...
Close the door in case it gets R-rated.
Yes, we have APN Pat Landon here, who is... As you can see, put the tourniquet around Dr. Windisch's upper forearm or upper arm.
You have small veins today.
And you're shut down from your kidney stone. You're sweating.
So
you're dry, which is why you have a kidney stone.
We are looking for an good vein here, and we want to find something.
If you're going up that far, you might as well go in the AC.
Yeah. Usually ICs have very good plumpy veins, but you can usually find the very good ones on the forearms. Hands we usually tend to avoid. Usually insertion of the IVs in the hands hurt a lot, and they are not usually good positions to have anyway for mobility. But here we are. Looks like we found a nice good plumpy one.
I'm going to use, what, a 22 gauge?
No.
What are you using?
20.
20 gauge, okay.
And as you saw, we cleaned the area with alcohol, really good. You want to really clean the area really well with a lot of rubbing action. And of course you want to wear gloves. You don't want to introduce any bacteria to the area. And Pat here has her needle ready to go, and she has a little extension cord and little saline to flush it and check the blood return. And here we go. You are inserting the needle perpendicular with about 30-degree angle and advancing it. Then you get a blood return, pulling the needle that is inside out and attaching the little connection as soon as you can, so you get less blood coming out of the site and out of the needle. And see, was successful. All
Try
is
to
done.
minimize tape for me. Use lots of Coban.
Yeah.
Just because I'm hairy Italian and tape is not my friend.
And this is a good point. You don't want to use a lot of tape with the hairy men or hairy women either.
A few little tips would be a tourniquet can stay on for 15 minutes without a problem. One of the biggest mistakes that people can make is poking before they find a vein that they probably will get. So it's a good idea to go ahead and put your tourniquet on, give yourself some time to set up before you find your vein to use. Another thing in athletic men like Dr. Windisch is, you tend to have a lot of valves, so you may find a nice vein that plumps up, but you need to feel. If you feel, a valve kind of feels like a central obstruction. If you feel that and you go through it, you will often blow your vein, even though it's huge. Normally the AC is not the best vein to use, simply because when people bend their arms they can't use it, but when people are dehydrated or in pain, they often shut down a little bit. Blood shunts centrally, so their veins don't tend to pop out.
Okay.
So hopefully this has been educational for you, and hopefully it'll be as therapeutic for me as it has been educational for you. If we can be of assistance, give us a call at 775-359-7111 or check us out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/sparkspeds.nv, Nevada, NV. So I'm going to hopefully get better now. Stay tuned, because part 2 of this series is going to be how to do an IV push, and we'll come back for another video in a little bit.
Okay.